What's good, y'all? So I have a very simple idea that can really bring huge positive impacts to your lives. And that is give yourself a me day. Okay? Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking. There's a dog park right there. But give yourself a me day. Okay? Because what you are doing is you are returning that energy that you are sending to all those things that are stressing you. You're returning some of that energy to yourself. Okay, and when you start to bring back all those arrows that you're sending out with all those things that you're stressing out, all those energy vectors are going out to the world, and you start to take back some of that energy, you feel more and more powerful. And how do I do this? Well, I establish a new muscle memory by giving myself a me day every single Wednesday, as best as I can. Sometimes I'm working way too late and I just get home and I'm too tired to even do anything. But most of the days where I say, like, yo, today's Wednesday, I wake up feeling good. Without even my me day even beginning, I still have to go to work, but I still know what's happening after work. I'm about to envelop myself in self-love. For those of you that aren't at the point yet that you don't say that you can't look in the mirror and say you love yourself, make this your self-work day. You disconnect from everybody, and whatever it is that you need to get better at, you revolve yourself around that for your me day. That's your me day until you can get to the point where you're ready to pamper yourself. You understand? That's just how I look at things. I like to look, don't get me wrong, I'm very thrifty. I'm wearing a high school hoodie. You understand? But I love to live in luxury as well. There's nothing wrong with the finer things, and I love the finer things in life. But until I can get the fancy ass $500 oils that only 5 people on the planet have and that type of stuff, I'm going to do with what I got. You understand? Make do with what I got. So let me explain to y'all my me day. I have 2 different versions. All right. One is the me day where I work. One is the me day where I don't have work and I'm off the entire day. Okay. And those are my super duper me days. So there's me days, there's super me days, and then there's a super duper me days. All right. The me days are just something for like the new people. But some of y'all live under the principle that every day is my day. And that's a very good principle to have. So with every day being so great and every day being your day, you get the super me days where you do something above and beyond for yourself. But then for those of you I only made the super duper me days because that's for y'all. But anyway, it's like what I typically do on my day, like the days where I work and I get back, let's just say I get home around 4 or 5 o'clock. What I typically do is it's either I work out because I love working out. That's something that makes my body feel good. I make sure I get outside, get some sun. But this is where the bougie part of me comes out. Sometimes, I typically wait till Wednesdays to wash my hair, wash off my scalp. When I got that little itch up there, it's like, all right, we got to wash this up and re-oil it. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 different hair oils. I got like a typical, like it's like a little handmade concoction, but it's just the typical one that I'll use. But then I got the fancy ones like the spearmint and the rosemary. You know what I'm saying? I put that in my head. I just be feeling good. Then I got this hair butter that smells amazing. And I put all on my hair. Like I make sure everything is nice and shiny and clean looking. And I be walking around feeling amazing, but it doesn't stop there. Come on, that's just the hair. We got to work all the way down. Cause then, I do there's either 2 different things I do. Either like an Aztec clay mask. I'm very simple with my skincare routine because I eat well. So my skin is good. And semen retention, that helps too. But it's like, I'll get the clay mask. I'll put the clay mask on. I'll just be walking around chilling. But then I'll take it after the shower, after I wash my hair and all that type of stuff with the face mask and all that stuff, I'm putting on the nice lotion. See, I got different types of lotions. I got my everyday lotion and I got my, I'm feeling pretty lotion. I put that on every single inch of my body. No lazy stuff, not the stuff that's visible, because I can't lie, I be doing that. Say, hey, you ain't gonna see my thigh. I ain't gotta get that. Let me just get the ankles. Let me get the face. All right, we good. Sometimes I got some lazy days. I'm not even gonna front. But nevertheless, I get my fancy stuff out. And then even if I ain't even going nowhere, I spritz on some cologne. I'll just sit in my own little room and meditate because I feel so clean. I feel so high vibrational. I feel so calm. I feel so peaceful. You understand? And this is what my body gets used to, kind of like how your appetite. People typically get hungry around noon because that's number 1, it's part of our culture. But then number 2, your body, it says, I usually put something in my mouth and eat it at around noon. So I'm just going to send the signal that's about that time for me to repeat that behavior. You see what I'm saying? Before you even eat the food, your body is already reacting to it. So before I even get to my self-care day or my work days or my self-love days, it's like, my body wakes up because I know what's coming at the end of the day. It gives myself something to look forward to. Now, when you're living life with a passion like that, you're always looking forward to something that makes your day that much better. And when that becomes your new muscle memory, even if you can't, let's just say something really busy happens or you're traveling on that day or whatever, you're still going to be in just a little bit of a bump up in a better mood because that's what your new muscle memory has been. Now, on my days off, when I don't have my voluntary slavery, my just over broke, it's like those are the days where I'm typically scheduling things, and I call those my super duper days. I got my super days where I'll go to the spa, I'll go get me a facial, I go get fine oils rubbed on my face by a nice, lovely woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's that type of stuff that makes me feel like a king. Fine oils rubbed on my face. Yes, that's amazing. Some of you men really need to get into skincare. Oh, that's gay. That's for pussies. That's for girls, bro. All right, you keep on saying that, and I'll just keep on taking in all the compliments I get from women about my skin. You keep on thinking that's for girls. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you can do whatever it is that you want on your day. It's your day. But on my super day, that's where I plan this stuff out. My super duper day, I scheduled myself a hot air balloon ride and horseback riding on top of the other stuff. You understand? But the hot air balloon ride got canceled. That sucked. But I still went horseback riding, and that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take myself out, and to replace the hot air balloon, I took myself out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit at a table by myself and eat dinner and just be perfectly fine, perfectly content, because this is all for me. All that energy that I'm used to, people are used to sending out. What do these people think about me? Oh my God, these people are gonna laugh at me because I'm eating dinner by myself. Most of these people don't even know you're there, but you're still sending out that energy vector. You're still sending that line of energy to that person saying, oh, I hope they don't judge me. Oh my God, oh, they looked at me. They saw that I was by myself. No, they just looked up from their table and y'all caught eyes. Stop stressing so much. Focus on yourself, because what y'all need to understand is where attention goes, energy goes. And a lot of y'all can only think about work. Some of y'all work some crazy shifts where y'all wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work at 3:30. You know what I'm saying? And you're working all the way through until like 7 o'clock at night, and you rinse and repeat. You're not allowed to have a life. You understand? But for people like me that just know that they're going to release the grip of corporate America on me, I got to do everything in my power to manifest my way out of here. Speaking of which, let's look at that example real quick. Your me day is the equivalent of you taking your attention, your energy away from corporate America. The less energy you give it, the less of a hold it has on you. Right now, let's use these 5 hands, the typical workday, Monday through Friday, as a representative of the grip that corporate America has on you. When you take, and we're going to use a specific finger like this on purpose, but like when you take one day to yourself to just say pretty much, fuck you, corporate America, you've loosened its grip. It now has 4 days of control over you. But then listen to what happens when you do 3 days or 2 days for yourself. It gives the corporate America 3 days, and you're loosening the grip. What happens then when you become that person that every day is your day and be like, boom, every day is my day. Every day is my day. I'm going to go work for myself. You see what I'm saying? When you start to bring back all the energy to yourself, when you start to bring in all that power, all that love to yourself by whatever means necessary that you find in your day, you are loosening that grip on everything external from you. It might not be corporate America that you're getting from. There might be some stresses out there in life. Your me day might be you going for a walk in the park that you typically don't go to. You might live in the hood, but you might take a quick little bus trip downtown to go see what true wealth looks like amongst other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can do whatever it is that you want. Find out whatever it is, but at the end of the day, be like, yo, all of that was for me. All that was for me, by me, like for us, by us, that was for me, by me. And I did all that for myself, and it felt good to do that. I can't wait to do that next week. I can't wait to do that more and more often. And then you're going to be like, well, how do I do this more often? And then now your energy is, instead of going on, what do I have to do at work tomorrow? What do I have to do to this for tomorrow? What do I have to do with that? No, you're saying, how do I get to my goals? How do I love myself more? How do I enhance this physical vessel of mine? How do I make myself smarter? How do I get more spiritually inclined? That's where your energy goes when you take more time out to yourself. That's another reason why meditation is very important. You understand? The right herbs in you. For example, for those of you that are very interested to take your relaxation day to end it off on a really good note, Haritaki is a very powerful herb that helps detoxify your body, has a bunch of healthy benefits, but then also it puts you in a higher vibration. It's a high vibrational herb. When you ingest things of a high vibration, what does that do to you? But then you couple that with monatomic gold, your meditations are going to take off. Your night sleeps are going to be a lot more refreshing. And when you start to love yourself this much, and you want to put the best things in your body, the best things on your body, the best things in your mind, your life literally changes, because your new muscle memory, your new norm, your new vibration is getting higher and higher and higher and higher, to the point that you start taking on new high vibrational challenges for yourself. New ways to be creative in how you are loving to the people around you. Because when you develop and you fill up your cup of love within you, your cup runneth over, as they say. And then that love spreads to other people because you're in such a good mood. Why are you in such a good mood, bruh? I got this clay mask coming up after work tonight, bruh. I'm gonna be feeling pretty, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? My skin gonna be glowing, my hair gonna be all glistening, my scalp gonna be all moist. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And when you love yourself, a lot of things tend to fall off. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm wearing a hoodie that I got from thrift store, a hoodie that I got from high school, but all my other hoodies came from either high school or the thrift stores and stuff. I think I bought one new hoodie in the past 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Most of my pants have some type of hole in them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just what it is. I had to finally cave and buy some new pants. There's too many holes. When the holes get in the back, you can see the butt cheek, the underwear, it's time to let them go. You know what I'm saying? But I live a luxurious life, and that's what I'm working towards with these self-love days. You understand? Don't get me wrong, I'm very thrifty. Don't get me wrong, I'm very down to earth. Don't get me wrong, I can survive with very little. But why? If it's here, I'm going to enjoy it. I love the finer things in life. I love luxury. I love surrounding my people. I love this as well. Quick little sidebar, because it's just in my mind, kind of related, kind of not. But a lot of men will call women bougie for wanting to do stuff. Oh, you bougie. You only drink that type of water. You only put this type of stuff in your food. You only wear this type of stuff. Don't get me wrong. There is a level of shallowness that can come in with it. But why are you so concerned with how someone wants to take care of themselves? Why are you so concerned with how someone wants to express themselves? Don't get me wrong. There's a limit to that. And I'm going to have my own opinions of that I am going to share with y'all. But I have to get my words right for that one. But nevertheless, people gonna see you shining, people gonna see you glowing, and be like, how do I get to look like that? Don't get me wrong, semen retention helps me and helps my skin, but don't get me wrong, I've always taken care of myself. You understand? I always feel good when I wash my face. Some of you men don't even wash y'all shins because y'all think the suds are gonna wash that off. Y'all trifling. Scrub your feet, scrub your legs, scrub your ass. All right. But anyway, go ahead and keep on loving yourself and find new ways to love yourself. Love is the highest vibration in this universe, in this planet, probably of all the cosmos. So you need to envelop yourself in that. All right. And if you start with just one day a week and you look forward to this Wednesday every single week, that's going to give you something to look forward to, make your vibration higher, put you in a better mood, make all the little tedious things that happen throughout the day nothing to you, because you know what's coming at the end of your day. You understand? And that's going to become your new muscle memory. And when that becomes your new muscle memory, it's only going to get higher and higher and higher and higher, to the point that people are going to be wondering, yo, what do you do? Why does your skin look like that? Why are you always in such a good mood? How'd you learn so much about this? Because on my me day, I turned off everything and I read about aerospace. You know what I'm saying? I learned about, the YouTube algorithms for you YouTube content creators out there. I took the time out to learn my craft to get better at it. I could be the most disgusting YouTuber out here. I could have all the thumbnails. I could have all the edits. I could have all that, but I wanted my channel to grow organically. I have no advertisements. I never tell people to like and subscribe my videos. I don't tell you to. You choose to do it if you want to. Yes, the likes and the subscribers and all that type of stuff helps with the algorithm, but why would you want a bunch of random people that randomly see your video? Don't get me wrong, there's a way some people can say that's what source brought to you, and that's one way to look at it. But I don't want a computer doing this. I want people's souls to individually grab them here. One of my most satisfying comments I've been getting a lot is, I stumbled across your channel. You didn't stumble here. Your energy brought you here. I have information that you need, or you're just gonna like me as a person. It is what it is, but like attracts like. None of this was an accident. You're not watching my video by accident. Go out there and love yourself. You came here to hear this message from me. Your energy, your soul knew that this was gonna get through to you, hopefully. Or you just wanted to see me talk, or you just wanted to look at my pretty face with these huge non-photogenic glasses. Like, you can see everything in these things. But nevertheless, I love myself a lot. And I want everyone to love themselves as much as I love myself, because it's on another level. I've loved myself so much that I'm not scared of what other people are comfortable calling me. I call myself what I want to be. I'm a king, and I treat myself as such. I'm a god, and I treat myself as such. Don't get me wrong, I slack. Don't get me wrong, the little bump here is already going away. You can see the shingle almost gone already. But nevertheless, it's like, when it's time for me to get on my grind, it's like, I say, like, yo, I'm a king, I'm a god, act like it. And then I start moving. That's literally what I say to myself before I go out there and do something, especially when I get back on track. You know, I say, yo, you a king, you a god. You don't slack like this. You move forward. And I love myself that much. That's now the new perspective that I think from. That's the new frequency that I think from. You know, someone said it well, you know, and this is just a way I never articulated. But he said, like, you know, the king energy is aligned in this one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm glad someone else could recognize greatness. And I want to recognize that same greatness in you. So go continue to love yourself. And you're going to get to this point and even higher. You know what I'm saying? But when you love yourself and you're around a whole bunch of negative ass people, you're going to be like, wait, how much do I love myself? Do I love myself that I'm going to keep succumbing to this negative, low vibrational environment? Or am I going to love myself and say, you know what? I'm going to protect my energy now and just go keep doing me. The new high vibrating people are up here somewhere, and our energies will attract each other. But until then, I'm going to keep on doing me. Love y'all, and I love myself. To the next one.